We are here with driver number 9, Chase Elliott. Number 9, I have to keep telling myself that so I don't screw that up at some point. Thanks for coming into the Hollywood Hotel.
Thanks for having me.
This is your second day in a row of doing media. You were doing it yesterday at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Now, media day today. Do you have any good answers left for us?
If people haven't heard my answers by now, they're not going to hear them. So, been a busy couple days for sure, ready to get some racing going.
Well, following up on the media day yesterday at Atlanta Motor Speedway, in 1983, I guess Charlotte Motor Speedway started a campaign with race fans to give your dad, Bill Elliott, a number of Lucky Charms. So I hear the same thing happen yesterday to you at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Have you had a chance to sift through some of these Lucky Charms?
Yeah, pretty cool deal, really. So Ed Clark there at the track, and their team kind of came up with this. So Dad, he ran second a lot too. He ran second 8 times, I think, before he won a race. I've learned throughout all this. So
people keep reminding you about it, don't they?
Yes. So I'm 7 in, is what everybody's been telling me. So hopefully I don't have to get to 8. It'd be good to beat him at something, right? So we'll see. But a cool promotion for sure. I appreciate the fans for getting involved, and hopefully a Lucky Charms in there somewhere.
Are you superstitious when it comes to race day and that kind of thing?
You know, I'm really not. I kind of used to be weird about certain things, and I was younger when I was, and I kind of got older and realized, you know, if you do everything right and you have the right pair of underwear on or whatever it is, and you don't win, well then, now what, right? So I don't know. I kind of talked myself out of it.
I've always said, Chase, to win a cup race in NASCAR, it to me is the hardest thing to do in all of motorsports. And I know you're probably burnt out on being asked about it. But I look back at the end of 2017. You have to be proud of the way you guys ended that season. 7 top 10s in the playoffs, I think 3 second place finishes, and came so close to making the championship 4. You ended on a high note.
We did, and it's a topic I've said, and I certainly agree with you. I've brought that up, you know, in the past 2 days of media, and also in our team meetings. You know, look, there was a lot of things to be proud of in those last 10 weeks. To be honest with you, I don't know that I've been quite at that level before as I was personally those last 10 weeks in my entire career. And as a team, I felt like we elevated ourselves to, you know, to me, pretty confidently being one of those top handful of teams, and I felt like we proved that to ourselves. I think we proved that to our peers through the end of last season, and you know, to finish in the 5th in the points, 1 spot from going to Homestead. I mean, that was a major improvement from year 1. I know the win piece is you know, wasn't there and isn't there currently, but I feel like we have the rest of the pieces of the puzzle. We just have to find that last little link.
Yeah. We talked to Jimmy earlier about the changing dynamic at Hendrick Motorsports. Obviously, Jeff left, you came in, now Junior is gone, 2 young guys joining you and Jimmy. What has that done to change your role?
It's a little different for sure, different feel. I'm still getting used to seeing those guys, you know, all the time like we are. So, you know, Alex did a great job driving replacing Dale when he was hurt there a couple years ago. Had an opportunity to win. Then William's done a great job. He hasn't lost anything he's ever driven so far, so I don't expect him to start struggling now. And those guys are good teammates. Obviously, Jimmy's Jimmy. I don't have to talk about him, but honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how those 2 guys, especially William, approach things differently, because I think a lot of times you might be able to learn something new from a guy who has never seen something before. When he comes in and has a new approach, it might shed light on something that I haven't viewed in a certain way before. So I'm excited to see that, and I might learn something from them.
All right, well, best of luck in 2018, especially this weekend in the Daytona 500.
Thank you very much.